Done yourself a mischief.
Done himself a mischief, done a fetlock.
Oh,
anyway.
crikey Moses.
Darcy going really?
No, I'm just going into more iliacus. I probably was sitting just on a point that wasn't that.
Dancing with your sister?
Yeah.
There's nothing in
No,
it?
it's still in it, but that just feels a lot more. Oh, yes.
G'day, Jason Aaron here. We're in the park, so just opposite the Fern Tree Gully Clinic. So we thought we'd do a quick hip flexor treatment for you guys out there. So if you're a practitioner or you're someone that gets pain in the front of the hip, this is how we approach treatment to hip flexors. So we're starting in iliacus. So we've just sunk in off the ASIS, so that's the bone at the front of the hip there. So we sink down, feel that first layer of resistance in the tissue, and then we're just going to hold. So I can feel, I'm sort of angling my pressure out that way, and I can feel sort of Aaron's iliacus pushing back into my pressure, so it's indicating that there's a bit of tension there. And then I can just do little movements, if you can see that on the camera. So I can either go down, which feels like there's a bit more. Yep. So then we'll just sit on that spot. So we're not moving around really quickly in iliacus. It's one that you just want to pin and hold it, as it is pretty uncomfortable of where it's located. Yeah. If you are a practitioner and interested in learning more about this, there is our practitioner course with mentoring from Aaron and Ninja. So yeah, make sure you jump on and have a look at that as well.
Yeah, February is the next intake.
February is the next intake. So
yeah, get in now, book an interview, and the link will be in the description. But if you're a body worker, or if you're just interested in changing your career and you want to get into this kind of stuff,
if you want to start changing lives with this sort of work, highly recommend.
Mentored by us.
Healing other humans, that's it. But yeah, if you've got pain in the hips, this is what we can do for you as well. So stay tuned. So we're just pinning that. We might start to get some passive release. So once we feel that it's calmed down a bit, I've probably done this a bit quicker than I normally would, but I just want to show you all the gold that we do. So
passive release.
So you can just start to move the knee around there, and then we're just going to slowly bring it up. So it might be that some people get tight when they get to a certain point in their squat. So if you get tight in the front of the hip, we might find that when we bring the leg up passively, it really locked up there. So now I can just focus on that point. I'm still in that iliacus, but I'm just doing little oscillations of the hip, and we're just feeling that hip flexor kick on and starting to try and create some length through there. So then I can extend it back out, and we're trying to open everything up in there. Hopefully you can see it there. Thumb hasn't moved, so I'm still on the one spot. I've changed my angles, but
hard to get that leg going, isn't it?
Hard to get the leg going. There's a bit of weight between the legs. He's been putting on a
bit of weight between
not between the legs, in the legs.
You said between the legs. Did you hear that? There he goes. He's put on a bit of weight between the legs. He meant to say in the legs and between it. I've grown a bit. He's packing heat.
Anyway, we'll move on. We'll move on from that.
The Pills Ninja got me from Madagascar.
We'll come around and we'll start to get iliacus now.
You just did iliacus.
Sorry, Solwis. I'm all over the shop.
Busted.
Busted here.
Flustered like. Have you got one for flustered, Ninja?
So
isn't that like a mad woman shitting? Flabbergasted. Oh, that's a poo.
Oh. So we'll get him to hold that one in there. And
nah, that's the ascending colon. It's a bit far away from the
So yes, we're on psoas now. Sorry, I did get that one mixed up. Lost my words, but yeah, we're back on.
You want to try a double psoas?
Oh, we can get Darcy in if we want. We'll get a tag team double psoas.
Hour of power.
Aaron always turns into an absolute larrikin.
Oh, give me a double psoas. Watch out.
We've never done this before, but why not try it live on film? What could go wrong?
Oh.
Yes, bro.
We won't go too hard because we don't want him to tense up both sides.
Or khaki stacks.
Or khaki stacks.
Oh.
Good, bro.
I guess
so this is like you'd be using the So-Right.
Yeah.
This is a So-Right.
What's cool about this is it's like balancing it, isn't it? You're like pinning both sides symmetrically. Jason and I probably don't know who's going firmer or deeper, but I just think you tune in and
we can see. I can go a bit harder if I want.
Yeah. Probably just
we feel like we're on about the same level.
Yep.
We're not overdoing it.
That's nice. It's nice. Nice, boys.
So it might look pretty brutal on the camera, but yeah, we're staying within what Aaron's boundaries are allowing. So
That's really nice.
It's God's work.
Oh, yeah.
Solus is one that you just got to keep persisting with if you're a practitioner. It's yeah, you just get better with it the more you treat it. You can't get better by just watching videos and not doing it. You got to get in the trenches. You got to experience the work as well, but you've got to do it, because it gets to the point where you just know when you're on the right muscle and you're hitting the spot.
You got to feel it too, don't you, man? You got to be in Aaron's position as well and understand, oh, that's how deep it is, or that's what it feels like to be able to then teach somebody.
And the different angles you can hit it at. So yeah, you can sort of go straight down towards the table, or you can angle in that way a bit more, but I'm still on that same muscle. It's just changing the way I hit it.
The solus attaches onto the lumbar spine from L1 all the way down to L5, and each of its transverse processes. So you can wriggle and maneuver and
all the way up.
Come up higher into maybe L1's probably about in there, and we're probably sitting on L3 right into the money, into the belly.
Generally down lower is where the more gold is, but if you not getting results, or you feel not getting the proper release from getting targeted down here, it might be actually higher up.
How you feeling, Aaron? Give us some feedback.
Yeah, when you went towards more iliacus, like Jace, you've pretty much been on the spot. When you went to more iliacus, Darcy, like that's me. Yeah, that was perfect, bro.
Oh, what happened? No way.
Nearly come a cropper.
That would have been funny. Imagine that, he just
done himself a mischief. Done a fetlock.
Oh,
anyway.
crikey Moses.
Darcy going really?
No, I'm just going into more iliacus. I probably was sitting just on a point that wasn't that.
Dancing with your sister?
Yeah.
There's nothing in
I
it?
was still in it, but that just feels a lot more. Oh, yes.
We might sink out of that one.
What's cool about treating a solus is it resonates so much with the hip impingement pain or discomfort you feel in the front of your hip. Usually witnessing it when you're driving or kicking, deep squat.
Yeah, that's good, Jace. Oh.
And if you don't know what it's like to have your hips unlocked, then you haven't experienced free hips, range of movement that's
probably don't know
clean.
you could get.
Ooh. Double solus treatment.
That's it. Get it done. Might let him go there. We'll wrap it up there. So that's just a fast track version of what we could do with any hip pain, or if you're a practitioner and want to learn, jump on, have a look at the online practitioner course and the mentoring. Highly recommend it. Thanks guys. See you
Thanks
next
for
time.
watching.
Thanks, lads.